leaders, and welcome to Breaktime. Probably should tell you why I start by saying hello, faith leaders. It's a way of reminding me and reminding you that we are faith leaders. A faith leader is somebody who is actively living their faith at work, and they're empowering other people to do the same. So it always reminds me, okay, I'm talking to faith leaders. That's who we are. So in this passage, Solomon is challenging us in Proverbs 15:24. He says this: the path of life leads upward for the prudent, to keep them from going down to the realm of the dead. I love Solomon, but he just has an amazing way of saying, look up. There's something about marching onward, keeping your head above, looking up all the time in all situations. Have you ever noticed that at work especially? Sometimes we can become, our focus, our perspective doesn't look it. We're not looking up necessarily, but we're keeping directed and focused on the situation at hand. And as a result of just focusing straight, we fail to see the bigger picture. We fail to allow the blessings of God to be poured into our life because we are just looking forward. We're not looking up. And so as a faith leader, one of our major roles is to offer this upward focus into all situations and circumstances of life. No matter where God calls us or finds us, we are to have this kind of perspective. We're to allow His perspective to be in everything that we are doing. Now that doesn't come automatic. We're challenged in it every single day. The more trials come on, the more sometimes we can start looking down. Here's what Solomon is warning you and I against. Do not keep, he's asking us to keep looking up, because the more we look up, the less the perspective becomes in a fleshy or earthly perspective. But oftentimes when troubled situations come along, or we're surrounded by people who aren't looking up, the influence can become rather strong. And so he's reminding us to keep up so we're not looking down. And downward cast people have a perspective of this. It's a negative, and it's often filled with wickedness or fleshy responses. So the challenge is today for us to keep looking up, to allow His kingdom perspective to be initiated in everything that we do. So God bless you today as you continue to look up.